I want to be a mother, and I want to be motherly. It would be somebody that's good with kids.
Cassie Ventura, the multi-talented singer and model, who went through some very bad years in her relationship with music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, is now stronger and more resilient than ever. She made the best decision of her life by running away from the psychopath named Diddy to have a new, more fulfilling life with Alex Fine. Now, happily married and a proud mother, Cassie has found peace and joy in her new family. Now, you can breathe a sigh of relief as we talk about Cassie Ventura's life. Back to the past, tour years, Cassie was closely associated with Diddy, one of the most influential figures in the music industry. But behind the glitz and glamour of their public image, Cassie endured a toxic and abusive relationship that took a heavy toll on her well-being. Her journey with Diddy was not only emotionally draining, but also marked by physical violence, something that could have easily defined her life and career. However, Cassie proved that she was far more than just another woman in the shadow of a powerful man. Summoning immense inner strength, Cassie made the courageous decision to walk away from the relationship that had caused her so much pain. It was a bold move, particularly in an industry where personal relationships often define public perception. But Cassie knew she deserved more, deserved love, peace, and a life free from fear. This decision marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life, one that she couldn't have scripted more perfectly if she tried. In 2019, Cassie found love again, this time with fitness trainer Alex Fine. The difference between her life with Alex and her previous relationship with Diddy was stark. Alex represented everything that had been missing in Cassie's life: stability, kindness, and unwavering support. In him, she found a partner who not only loved her, but also nurtured and protected her in ways she had never experienced before. For Cassie, Alex was a breath of fresh air, someone who made her feel safe, cherished, and valued. Cassie and Alex quickly built a life together, one centered on family, love, and mutual respect. The couple married in 2019, and in the same year, they welcomed their first daughter, Frankie, followed by their second daughter, Sunny, in 2021. For Cassie, motherhood has been one of the greatest blessings, and it is evident in how much she relishes her role as both a mother and a wife. The joy she finds in raising her daughters and building a family with Alex is palpable. Frankie, now 4, and Sunny, 3, are the lights of Cassie's life. Motherhood has allowed her to channel her nurturing instincts and create a home environment filled with love, warmth, and security, something she longed for in her own life. Her devotion to her daughters is a testament to her resilience and her commitment to ensuring that the future she builds for them is one rooted in peace and happiness. Cassie Ventura's relationship with Diddy, which first became public in 2012, was a high-profile romance filled with collaboration and glamour. But beneath the surface, it harbored dark and troubling moments. Though they were romantically linked as far back as 2007, the two didn't confirm their relationship until years later. Throughout their time together, they collaborated on various projects, with Diddy acting as both a mentor and romantic partner. However, their relationship was as volatile as it was professional, marked by emotional turmoil and physical abuse, ultimately ending for good in October 2018. While the public breakup seemed to close that chapter of their lives, the true extent of what Cassie endured during their time together came to light on November 16, 2023, when she filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of rape. The allegations were explosive, shaking the music industry and thrusting the long-standing rumors about Diddy's abusive behavior into the spotlight. Cassie's decision to come forward was both courageous and harrowing, as she detailed years of suffering that had been kept hidden behind the glitz of their public image. The lawsuit alleged that Diddy had subjected Cassie to years of sexual, emotional, and physical abuse during their relationship. The specifics of the case were chilling, with Cassie recounting the ways in which Diddy had exerted control over her life, using both his power and influence to manipulate and intimidate her. Despite the seriousness of the allegations, the legal battle was brief. Less than 24 hours after the suit was filed, both parties reached an amicable settlement. The speed of the resolution surprised many, but the significance of Cassie's lawsuit was undeniable. Her boldness in naming her abuser set off a domino effect that would entangle Diddy in multiple lawsuits, with other plaintiffs coming forward to accuse him of sexual assault and other egregious behavior. Cassie's lawsuit was not an isolated event. It became the catalyst for a broader reckoning for Diddy, whose reputation was severely damaged by the mounting accusations. Many wondered how such a high-profile figure in the music industry could have concealed such behavior for so long. Yet it was clear that the power dynamics at play had silenced victims until Cassie broke the silence. The situation took another dramatic turn months after Cassie's lawsuit, when CNN published a damning piece of evidence: security footage from a Los Angeles hotel dated March 5, 2016. The footage, recorded from multiple angles, showed Diddy physically assaulting Cassie in the hallway. The shocking video further corroborated Cassie's claims, offering the public a visual representation of the abuse she had long endured. Diddy, who had denied much of the abuse in the past, was forced to confront the irrefutable evidence. He issued a statement, taking full responsibility for his actions in the video, but for many his admission of guilt felt hollow and insufficient, given the years of suffering that had occurred behind closed doors. In the aftermath of the release of the security footage that showed Diddy physically assaulting Cassie Ventura in a Los Angeles hotel hallway, Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, took a powerful public stand. Hours after the video became public, Fine shared a deeply personal letter on Instagram, a message that resonated not just with Cassie's supporters, but with survivors of abuse everywhere. It was a letter he revealed he had written a while back, and it was clear that this was not a hastily composed reaction to the moment, but rather a reflection of his long-held beliefs about violence against women, as well as his commitment to supporting survivors. Fine's letter began with a concise and unapologetic declaration: "Men who hit women aren't men." This opening line set the tone for the rest of the message, firm, direct, and unequivocal in its condemnation of domestic violence. His words were not just aimed at those who physically harm women, but also at those who enable and protect abusers. "Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men," Fine continued, expanding his message to those who may turn a blind eye to violence or excuse it in any form. The message struck a chord because it called out the complicity of silence and inaction. Fine's words were a reminder that it is not enough to merely abstain from violent behavior. It is the responsibility of all men to actively stand against it. He urged men to hold each other accountable, saying, "As men, violence against women shouldn't be inevitable. Check your brothers, your friends, and your family." In this, Fine expressed the idea that changing the culture around domestic violence requires collective action. It was a call to action, asking men to confront toxic masculinity and to create a world where women are valued, respected, and protected. Fine's message extended beyond simply addressing abusers. It centered on the idea of protection and love for the women in men's lives. "Our daughters, sisters, mothers, and wives should feel protected and loved," he wrote. He emphasized that women should be held with the utmost regard, highlighting the importance of creating a culture where women are cherished and not subjected to violence or fear. Fine's message was particularly poignant, given that he and Cassie share two young daughters, Frankie and Sunny. His desire to raise them in a world where they feel safe and equal was at the core of his message. The most moving part of Fine's letter, however, came in his direct address to survivors of abuse. His words were compassionate and empowering. "To all the survivors, Find the men and women who help and love. Fine wanted survivors to know that they are not alone, that their stories are real and they are believed. He acknowledged the painful reality that survivors often live in a world where they feel isolated or disbelieved, but he offered them hope, reminding them that there are people who care deeply for their well-being and safety. "We want you to succeed and flourish," he wrote, offering not just sympathy, but encouragement for survivors to move beyond their trauma and thrive. Fine's empathy extended to the systemic issues that perpetuate violence against women. His apology, "To all the women and children, I'm sorry you live in a world where you're not protected and you don't feel equal," was a powerful acknowledgement of the broader societal failures that allow abuse to persist. It was a heartfelt expression of sorrow for the inequalities that women and children face every day, particularly in terms of safety and protection. As a father to two young girls, Fine's message reflected his personal stake in building a better world. He wanted his daughters to grow up in a society where they were safe and loved, free from the threats that so many women and children face. "I want to raise my daughters in a world where they are safe and loved," he wrote, underscoring the importance of creating a safer and more compassionate future for the next generation. Not long after her final breakup with Diddy in 2018, Cassie's path crossed with Alex Fine, whose presence in her life would mark the beginning of a new chapter filled with love, joy, and family. Cassie and Alex's romance quickly blossomed, and their relationship was defined by mutual respect and genuine affection, a stark contrast to the turbulence that had characterized her previous years. On August 28, 2019, they tied the knot in an intimate ceremony, signaling the start of a lifelong commitment to each other. Just a few weeks later, on September 24, 2019, Cassie received news that would change their lives forever. She found out she was pregnant with their first child, a daughter they would later name Frankie. The timing of this joyous revelation seemed serendipitous, as it symbolized the new life Cassie was building with Alex, one centered on love, stability, and family. For Cassie, becoming a mother for the first time was an incredibly meaningful experience, but watching Alex step into the role of fatherhood made it all the more special. As their first Father's Day together approached in June 2020, Cassie took to Instagram to express her deep appreciation for Alex, sharing with the world just how much he meant to her and their daughter. In a heartfelt carousel post, she wrote, "Happy first Father's Day to my best friend, my love, my husband. It's been the greatest joy and experience to be able to see you become the absolute best daddy to Frankie." Her words spoke volumes about the deep bond they had cultivated in their short time together as parents. Cassie's admiration for Alex was evident as she described how caring, loving, and kind he had been, not just to her, but also to their newborn daughter. It was clear that in Alex, Cassie had found more than just a partner. She had found a man who would stand by her side through every challenge, loving and protecting their family with the utmost devotion. "I couldn't have even dreamed of having a partner as amazing as you," she added, underscoring how profoundly grateful she was for the life they were building together. Cassie's message didn't just highlight Alex's qualities as a father, it also reflected the transformation she had undergone since leaving her past behind. Her words carried an unspoken acknowledgement of how far she had come, from a relationship marked by pain and control to one filled with love, respect, and safety. Her gratitude toward Alex for not only being a loving husband but also for being a protective force in their lives was palpable. "Frankie and I are so lucky to have you," she wrote, emphasizing the sense of security and happiness she now felt. This security was something she had longed for during the years she spent with Diddy, but had only truly found in her life with Alex. Cassie's Instagram tribute was more than just a celebration of Father's Day. It was a celebration of the new life they had created together, a life free from the shadows of the past. Alex had not only stepped into the role of fatherhood with grace, but he had also embraced his role as Cassie's protector and best friend. The couple's relationship radiated warmth and mutual respect, and it was clear that their love for each other had only deepened with the arrival of their daughter. Cassie's message ended on a heartfelt note, one that encapsulated the love and admiration she felt for her husband. "Thank you for loving us and protecting us the way that you do. We love you so very much, and we celebrate you every day." Her words reflected the deep appreciation she felt for Alex's unwavering presence in her life, both as a husband and as a father. In him, she had found a love that was pure, nurturing, and enduring, qualities she had desperately sought for years. On August 28, 2020, Cassie Ventura and Alex Fine celebrated their one-year wedding anniversary, a milestone that marked not just the passage of time, but also the transformation of Cassie's life. After a tumultuous past, Cassie found solace, stability, and overwhelming love in her relationship with Alex. The love story that unfolded between the two was one of renewal, joy, and a deep emotional connection that had become the bedrock of Cassie's new life. To commemorate their anniversary, Cassie took to Instagram to share a heartfelt tribute to the man who had truly changed her world. The post featured a beautiful video capturing moments from their wedding day, a joyous celebration of love that was simple yet deeply meaningful. Cassie, known for her understated elegance, shared with her followers a glimpse of the day that had forever changed her life. Alongside the video, she wrote a heartfelt caption that reflected the depth of her feelings. "It's hard to believe that a year has gone by. It feels like a minute, but it also feels like I've known you forever." This sentiment encapsulated the whirlwind yet profound nature of their relationship. While their romance had unfolded quickly in the public eye, the connection they shared was undeniable. For Cassie, it was as though time stood still and sped up all at once. Their first year of marriage had passed in the blink of an eye, yet the bond they had built felt like it had been growing for a lifetime. Cassie's words hinted at the unique feeling that often accompanies soul-deep connections, where love feels both new and timeless. Her message was more than just a simple anniversary post. It was a declaration of the life-changing love she had found in Alex. "I love you beyond what my wildest dreams could have ever measured," she continued, emphasizing how Alex had surpassed any expectations she could have ever imagined for her life. For Cassie, love had taken on a new meaning. After years of heartbreak and emotional turmoil, she had found someone who not only loved her, but cherished her and treated her with the respect and care she had long deserved. Alex had become her rock, a source of strength and unconditional support. Her words also spoke to the incredible joy that motherhood had brought into her life. Cassie's relationship with Alex was not just about their romantic connection, but also about the family they had built together. Their daughter, Frankie, born just months after their wedding, had brought even more love and meaning into their lives. In her anniversary message, Cassie included a tribute to their little girl, writing, "You and Frankie are my world." This short but powerful sentence revealed how deeply intertwined her love for Alex and her love for Frankie were. Together, they formed the center of her universe, a family unit built on love, security, and togetherness. Cassie's anniversary tribute also reflected her excitement for the future. She ended the post with the words, "I can't wait for this day every year," a statement filled with hope and anticipation for the many anniversaries to come. It was clear that for Cassie, her relationship with Alex was not just about the present moment, but about building a life together, year after year, with each milestone deepening their bond. In December 2020, Cassie Ventura shared the exciting news that she and her husband, Alex Fine, were expecting their second child, a joyful announcement that further cemented the happiness and fulfillment she had found in her new life as a wife and mother. Just over a year after welcoming their first daughter, Frankie, Cassie was now preparing for the arrival of baby number 2. The news came at a time when Cassie was fully embracing motherhood and reveling in the love and support of her partner, Alex. Their growing family was a reflection of the bond they had built together, a relationship founded on mutual love, laughter, and shared joy. While Cassie's journey into motherhood was undoubtedly one of her greatest joys, her relationship with Alex remained at the heart of her happiness. Throughout this time, Cassie continued to express her deep admiration and affection for her husband, often taking to social media to share her feelings with the world. In many of her posts, it became clear that Alex had brought a lightness and sense of ease to Cassie's life that she had long been missing. His ability to make her laugh, to help her embrace life's little moments, and to teach her not to take herself too seriously had transformed her outlook on life. One particularly touching tribute came in March 2021, when Cassie shared a heartfelt post in celebration of Alex's birthday. In her message, she offered a glimpse into their relationship and the impact Alex had made on her life since they first met. "Since I've met you, it's been nonstop laughter and love," she wrote, encapsulating the essence of their relationship. For Cassie, the shift from the turbulence of her past to the steady joy of her present was striking. Alex had not only brought love into her life, but had also infused it with laughter and a sense of fun that she so deeply cherished. Cassie's words also highlighted the way Alex had helped her let go of the pressures and stresses that had weighed her down in the past. "You've helped teach me not to take myself too seriously and just enjoy the moment," she shared. This was a significant shift for Cassie, who had spent years in the public eye and navigating a complicated relationship with Diddy. In Alex, she had found someone who encouraged her to live in the present, to savor the simple pleasures of life, and to find joy in the everyday moments. It was a gift that Cassie was profoundly grateful for, and she made it clear that Alex's influence had changed her life for the better. Her post continued with a playful promise to her husband. "I promise to always kiss my lip gloss on you and make you laugh." This light-hearted vow captured the fun, affectionate dynamic between them, a relationship that was as much about romance as it was about friendship. Cassie's playful tone revealed the ease and comfort she felt with Alex, a stark contrast to the more serious and, at times, oppressive nature of her previous relationship. In Alex, Cassie had found someone who loved her for exactly who she was, who encouraged her to be herself, and who made her feel safe enough to let her guard down. Cassie's gratitude for Alex extended beyond their romantic relationship. She was deeply appreciative of the role he played as a father. "Thank you for making me a mama and being the best dada," she wrote, acknowledging the joy that their growing family had brought into her life. Alex's devotion to their daughter Frankie had only deepened Cassie's love for him, as she witnessed firsthand the kind of father he was, caring, attentive, and endlessly loving. Their shared experience of parenthood had strengthened their bond, and Cassie made it clear that she felt incredibly lucky to be raising a family with him. The excitement of their expanding family was palpable in Cassie's closing words. "I can't believe we're about to do it again. Shit is so real." Her playful tone underscored the joy and anticipation she felt as they prepared for the arrival of their second child. While the prospect of welcoming another baby might have seemed daunting, for Cassie it was simply another adventure she was ready to embark on with Alex by her side. Their growing family was a testament to the love they shared, and Cassie's words reflected the excitement of building a life together, one filled with love, laughter, and endless possibilities. On March 22, 2021, Cassie Ventura and Alex Fine welcomed their second daughter, Sunny, into the world. The birth of Sunny marked yet another joyful milestone in their journey together, a journey that had already been filled with love, growth, and the deep bond of family. For Cassie, the arrival of their second child was nothing short of miraculous, and she expressed this feeling when she said that with Sonny's birth, "Our hearts got bigger." It was a sentiment that perfectly captured the overwhelming love and joy that came with expanding their family once again. As a mother of two, Cassie was fully immersed in the beauty of motherhood. The addition of Sonny not only enriched her life, but also deepened the connection she shared with Alex. Together, they were creating a home filled with love, laughter, and the kind of warmth that comes from shared experiences and mutual respect. For Cassie, watching Alex grow as a father to both Frankie and Sonny only strengthened her admiration for him. His dedication to their family was unwavering, and his love for their daughters shone through in every moment they spent together. As their family grew, so did Cassie's love for Alex. In the years since they had met, their relationship had continued to evolve, each new chapter bringing them closer together. By the time their fourth wedding anniversary rolled around in 2023, Cassie once again took to social media to celebrate the man who had forever changed her life. Her post, filled with warmth and humor, was a public declaration of her deep and enduring love for her husband. "To make sure I showed all my love to this man. My husband," she wrote, capturing the playful and affectionate dynamic that had come to define their relationship. Cassie's words were a reflection of the profound respect and admiration she felt for Alex, not only as a partner, but as a father and friend. She marveled at his uniqueness, stating, "There's no one like you in this world." This simple statement spoke volumes about the depth of their connection. For Cassie, Alex wasn't just her husband. He was her confidant, her rock, and the person who made her feel loved in ways she had never known before. In her anniversary post, Cassie highlighted some of the qualities she cherished most about Alex. "You have the biggest heart and the funniest sense of humor," she wrote, revealing the way Alex's kindness and wit had brought light into her life. His curiosity about the world, she shared, continued to surprise her and warm her heart every day. It was clear that even after years of marriage, Cassie remained in awe of the man she had fallen in love with. His capacity for love, his gentle nature, and his ability to find joy in life's simplest moments were traits that she treasured deeply. Perhaps the most telling part of Cassie's message was the way she described how her love for Alex had grown over time. "I grow more and more and more and more in love with you as time goes on, and I wouldn't want it any other way," she wrote. In these words, Cassie revealed the enduring nature of their love, a love that wasn't just rooted in the early days of their relationship, but one that had deepened and flourished as they navigated life's ups and downs together. Their love had matured into something even more profound, and Cassie made it clear that with each passing day, her affection for Alex only grew stronger. Cassie also shared a light-hearted and humorous aspect of their relationship in her post, highlighting the playful side of their bond. "Most important of all, you're the only person that can actually make me laugh until I pee my pants. That says a lot," she wrote with a touch of humor that reflected the joy and fun they shared as a couple. This playful banter was a testament to the ease and comfort they had found in each other's company. Alex had not only brought stability and love into Cassie's life, but had also made it fun, reminding her not to take herself too seriously and to embrace the lighter side of life. Cassie's love for Alex was a recurring theme in her social media posts, each one more heartfelt than the last. In a January 2021 post, she summed up their love story in a single poignant line. "Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite." This simple yet powerful statement encapsulated everything that Cassie felt about her journey with Alex. While the world might be full of love stories, none compared to the one she shared with him. Their story was unique, filled with challenges that they had overcome together, and moments of pure joy that had solidified their bond. What do you think about Cassie Ventura's new happy life? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.